Here's an FYI, before we do these interviews, we ask people to say and spell their first and last name, and then they give us their title. And the man sitting next to me has one of the coolest titles. This is Dick Kiddish, and he's the road captain for this weekend's 9th annual Emilio Ranieri bike run that's being held by the American Legion Riders. And sitting next to me over here is Mary Novotnik, and you are the secretary of the American Legion Riders. Guys, thanks for being with us. And let's talk a little bit about the ride this year. It's being held, and the proceeds will go to Edwin Kimsel, and he's a 9-year-old boy. He was born with a heart defect, so you guys are fundraising for him and his family. You know him, and there's a really cool picture you brought in of him with your bike in the background. He has a vest on. What is Edwin like?
He's a bright kid. He's very bright, and he has a good attitude. You know, he's upbeat. You know, and he's a real smart kid, and he has like no problems with his ailments. And like I say, they take him to the hospital quite a bit, and he's very up.
Your neighbors of the family, your wife wanted to get involved with this. Family needs some help, medical costs and that. Talk about where the money how you guys are going to help them out.
The money will help them out with their trips to Philly, because they're constantly in Philadelphia.
That's a lot of travel, and I'm sure there's a lot of other expenses as well. And now the namesake of this bike run, Emilio Ranieri, you said you never got to meet him, but you've heard of him, and he did a lot in the community.
He did a lot for everybody, volunteered, paid, just a lot of things. And after he passed away, they really wanted to honor him, so that's why the bike run is named after him.
And every year fundraising for somebody usually. It's usually a child. Let's talk about the run this weekend. Registration starts at 10 at the Legion. The run starts at noon. What's the course like? I heard it's very scenic.
It's going to be, we'll leave Freeland at 12. We're going to be heading down to Whitehaven through Penn Lake. We're going to pass around the kids' house and back out over the dam, Walter Dam. We're going to go through Blakesley and down through Hickory Run. We're going to go, and one stop at the Tap House. That's what we're going to have.
So it's a beautiful area really to go through back.
Very scenic run, yeah.
So. Absolutely, and there's other things going on as well. So if you're not a bike rider, you can take part in some of the entertainment. What else is going on at the Legion?
Okay, Saturday night we're going to start. We have a entertainment coming in, Brian Vosberg. So we ask anybody who'd like to come in and put tickets in tricky trays, or we have a pretty good 50-50 going on. They're welcome to come into that. And then Sunday, of course, that's when the bike run is. We start at 10 o'clock as registration until 12. We also will be selling the tricky trays, the 50-50s, and there's also a meal available if you want to come in and eat. That's $10.
What are you guys serving? Do you know yet?
I think hot dogs, hamburgers. It's just a basic little.
Nothing wrong with the basics. So the entertainment in that's Saturday or that's Sunday along with the run?
It's both. We're just getting a jump on it Saturday night.
All right, well, that's fun. So it's a whole weekend of fun with the American Legion in Freeland. Make sure you come out and support the good cause. And again, the bike run is on Sunday if you're interested. If you can't make the bike run, but you would like to donate to the cause, you can make a check out to the American Legion Riders, and in the memo section, put Emilio Ranieri Run, and you could send those checks to the Freeland American Legion in care of the American Legion Riders at 523 Center Street, Freeland, Pennsylvania, 18224.